Good morning, guys. Okay, so Lit is back with another mod. Yes, it's been a while since we've seen any mods from Lit. But he has brought us a Audi RS6 wagon. This is the Avant. I have a standard condition one. I didn't really find any of the variants. He does have 3 variants for this car, but usually when Lit puts it down pretty good. So we're going to go ahead and showcase this one for him today, and take a look at how it all shakes out. So far I'm seeing some good things. So, with that said, let's get this thing back over to the car wash and get started on it. Hope everybody's doing good today. I am, so-so. Kind of wished I could have, stayed asleep a little longer and whatnot, but what are you going to do? Looks like good rust map so far. Love the engine cover. But yep, we haven't seen anything from Lit for a little bit here. It looks like Payne's been getting a little bit ahead of him, and that usually just means that Lit's put out something that's, a real piece of work. Let's just say it that way. That's probably the nicest way to say it. He usually does really good attention to details, so I'm kind of excited. I hope you guys are excited as well. But yeah. Let's go ahead and take a look at this, and if you like it, go ahead, like, subscribe, comments, all those fun things. Show your support for Lit, putting out a new mod. Guys actually just putting them out there, too. Looks like him and Payne are going to be our main developers for a while. We have seen a lot of configuration files coming out from some of the other developers, but what I'm really interested in is these full remodel cars. Personal preference, I think they're pretty awesome when they can reskin stuff and, lay bodies and stuff down. There's a lot of photo work, a lot of Photoshop type work done in these. So, yeah, these take some time. But other than that, we are going to go back and see what we can do. Looks like we got a bunch of Ford crap we got to deal with first. So, let's get this out of the way. It's from that F100. A few of the pieces that we had left over, so. But got up this morning, checked around, waited a little bit, seen Lit drop this mod, so I fired up that old Ford tow truck, dragged down to the junkyard, and brought this thing back out of the yard. So we're going to go in here, we're going to get some repairs done, we're going to get some restorations done, probably a little bit of performance parts. As far as Lit goes with his body panels, let's take a look. Got the Audi. Alright, so much like Payne, we're seeing a lot of stuff. We are also seeing a lot of different options. We got a wide body kit option, the Lit edition option as well. Usually does custom edition of his own. So, looks like we got some pretty cool stuff. I actually might go wide body on this. I'm actually feeling it. Looks like wide body even on the door frames. So yeah, there's some extra layering in here. Definitely some interesting stuff. Got some carbon fiber mirrors in here, paintable stuff, some chrome stuff. So, first things first, we know we need glass. No matter what we do, we need glass. So, I'm not sure which taillight we need, or if we need both of them. I think we need both of them. Yeah, we need both. So we'll have to play that by ear. We do need glass. We need windows. Gonna go pretty standard on this stuff. Not gonna get too crazy with it. Just gonna grab out the glass and go from that. Now, I do have the engine cover ready. We're good on that. Looks like the front doors. are going to be stock. Okay. Interesting. I have to see what's going on with... Oh, left and right side skirts. Okay. Let's grab these wide body side skirts while we're here. We'll grab the with splitter car part 1. Grab a wide body with splitter. I think it's that one. We'll go full blackout logos. Murder them out. Grab a couple of these. Grab a wide body fenders. Gotta get those canards on there. Grab a hood. Guess we'll go headlight B. Carbon mirrors. Okay. Left tail at B. Wide body with splitter. Rear bumper. Grab the fat doors. I get them fat doors. It's the right light. Carbon mirror. The other tail light, and then these are the trunk lights. And we'll go black without the RS. Just kind of shave it down a little bit. So, we got some body panels. Yes. Alright. So these are tinted lights. That's the thing. Grab that wide body door. Let's see, that looks off. I didn't see another door. But see, then again, so is the actual body panel here too. Alright, so we got tail lights and trunk lights, which is nice. Windows. Grab that spoiler with the splitter. Let's double check that real quick. I don't think those are the right doors, but I could be wrong. No? It's all the doors we have. That would be some kind of wide body door, but I guess it would make sense to kind of narrow it in. We need to do car part 3. Get that last side skirt on there. Yes. And there we go. Nice little wide body freaking RS. That's actually looking pretty good. Alright, anyways. Nitty gritty. We gotta get down to the details. Get this jacked up. Get taken care of. Get the motor out of it. All that fun stuff. I did pull this out of a junkyard, so we're going to have a few parts that are going to be a little wonky. But hey, we got money. Alright, but, you know, looks like we got an ace set, because we've got shock absorber A's in here, so those are going to be nice. We actually did end up getting a basically complete car other than a few body panels, so that's good. Now, we still get, I think this is something with the drive shaft. It's still a visual glitch. It doesn't affect the car, it's just annoying. But who knows? It could be something as simple as, you know, an extra space in the freaking coating pile. You never know. Nothing to worry about. Given how good this mod looks anyways, I'm not going to fret over, you know, a drive line that's a little wonky. We've seen it before. We've seen some really weird stuff before. So, and I know some of it they fix in hot patches. We were seeing it with base game cars in a couple spots. So, tie rod's not lining up properly. So, I mean, it's not unheard of. But we will get this thing torn down, get all the suspension out of here. Most of it's probably going to have to be replaced. Hopefully we get a decent repair set, but it does look like we have drive axles in the front, so maybe an all-wheel drive? Be kind of fun. Hey, I think we just got our 10,000 bolts unscrewed, too. I just got the Wrench Master achievement. Man, that was a daunting one. I knew we were getting close, so... yeah, we get the 10,000 bolts unscrewed. We've done a lot of cars. I mean, we are on, what, episode 24, 25 right now? So, yeah, I mean, it makes sense. We usually do 3-hour episodes, and... here recently, I've just been cutting it down to an hour because that felt good, so... but... yeah, still a little under the weather. Not bad. But, you know, not 100% for sure. Gotta love when the seasons change, right? Everybody says it's the most wonderful time of the year. It's usually the cold and flu season. She might have those shocks. So, thankfully, I usually listen to either my cell phone or USB drives, whatnot, when I go through and you know, travel anywhere with the car, so I don't have to listen to the Christmas music that I'm more than likely sure has already started. I mean, it's mid-September. I'm pretty sure somebody's already decided, hey, you know what sounds great on the radio? Christmas music. I don't know why they do that. It's still a little early, but they do. Pretty sure last time I was in Walmart, I seen Christmas trees up. It's not even Halloween yet. Not there's anything wrong with the holiday spirit and all. It's just, come on, give us some space. Gotta get through the holidays that were before Christmas. On that note, I did hear a couple of things that were rather interesting. Sounds like there is going to be a PS5 Pro. Kind of interested in that, although I did hear that they might lose backwards compatibility with PS4 when the Pro comes out. I mean, for most people that doesn't matter, but as someone that has an original actually two original PS3s with backwards compatibility, and, you know, an Xbox that's full backwards compatibility, yeah, I think Sony just still hasn't learned their lesson about the fact people want to play retro games sometimes. I mean, hell, they're Namco and whatnot, Namco Museum freaking games, where they actually have all the NEC games and stuff. I mean, there's probably close to 200 games in the store in that classic arcade collection. I mean, somebody's playing them. Otherwise, they wouldn't still be in the store, right? I am going to be picking up the new Ultra Edition of Destiny 2 as well, eventually. What did I see back there in the corner? Is this a visual glitch? Looks like it. So, once that, I think it comes out in February. Don't worry, we'll have the ridiculous special edition because I'm going to have Galahorn back. Worked too hard in Destiny 1 to earn that weapon, and then they turned around and they're like, aha, yeah, you like weapons? Well, we're gonna take them all away in Destiny 2. So, anything I can do to get them back. Forgot the transmission. Separate these tires while we're here. I always forget to do this, and I don't know why. So, I think it's just because I've got so many garbage tires in my inventory half the time that I don't like separating the ones that I'm actually using until I actually am buying them. Probably have it. We'll get it done now so we can get them repaired. Ugh. Anywho, looks like streams are nice and stable today. Must be a good day for streaming. Maybe the sun hasn't blacked out the internet as bad as everybody thought it was going to. Yeah, did you see they hear that craziness? Apparently, the sun's gonna have a temper tantrum and the internet's gonna crash. I don't know. I'll believe it when I see it. No idea what engine's in this, so we're gonna go ahead and do repairs, tear downs, and all that fun stuff. Looks like an AXK dual overhead cam, non-supercharged. Not a bad little engine. Some V8 timing belts we gotta buy, some cam gears. It's actually pretty easy to do this engine, so. And naturally, we are going to performance the hell out of it, because why not? It's a wide body Audi. We might as well. Interestingly enough, had the privilege of being around a few Audi mechanics in my day, and yeah, Volkswagen and Audi are pretty much the same company now. So if you got a Passat or a Jetta, you could compare it to its, you know, slightly nicer Audi cousin. Which is kind of cool, I guess. Yeah, spend a couple bucks less on the Volkswagen and basically have the same car and the same repair costs. That's the downside. It costs the same amount of money to repair it because it's all Audi parts. But at least that's the way it used to be. You know, car manufacturers change ownership like most people change underwear half the time. But, yep, there was a time when the Passat wagon and basically this RS6 were basically the same car, with just different logos. That happens a lot. I was watching something the other day, some car repair. I think it was like Roadkill or something. And they were pointing out the fact that some of the MG parts that actually had Volkswagen parts, and you know, some of the Fiat parts actually had Volkswagen logos because they were, you know, partner companies at one point in time, and they just were like, we're not gonna bother changing that, you know, hazard light button freaking lens because why bother? So it happened. But anywho, we got a stack of parts to deal with. We got a bunch of stuff I probably can fix, or you know, I'm gonna break. I have no idea. Oh no, I broke a brake caliper. Some of these are just bad positioning. You can't avoid it. You can try, and trust me, I'm trying on every single one. Just some you can't avoid. They bounce back weird, or you know, they grab weird, and they're like, "Oh yeah, well you clicked the button on the green, but we're gonna go back one red." I don't think I've actually done rear springs like this in a while. Come to think of it. Done a lot of double wishbones and stuff recently with the McLarens and the Lamborghinis and stuff we've been building, and a lot of the trucks don't have them. They have leaf springs, so yeah. Interesting. Add another couple camshafts to my stack of rebuilt V8 camshafts because I have way too many of those. Oh, thank God. They only broke, part of the parts that were bad. Everything he broke is pretty well cheap. Fine. A lot of it we're going to replace anyway, so. Alright, let's get into engine parts. It's a V8, right? So, need an alternator. Need 4 of these. This car might have catalytic converters on it, I'm not sure. No, we'll see. Fuel filter, fuel pump. This is a TBI, so don't need spark plugs. Huh. Well, we don't need spark plug wires. I don't know on the other stuff. Pistons are wishy-washy at the moment. You know what? It's fine. Because I want to answer another question anyways. Okay. So we didn't need pistons. Which is fine. I wasn't sure which ones we needed. Alright. Cam gears. 4 of those. We only need a brake servo. We need 4 sets of brakes. Need that crankshaft. Crankshaft. There it is. I always forget the inner tire rods. Yeah, I know we need rod caps, so. Alright, we'll start with that, and we'll just kind of piecemeal this together as we go. Not in a rush today, don't have anything to do. Gonna go through this and get it done. We get about an hour out of this, we get about an hour and a half out of this, whatever. I will swear, though, my cat decided really, really freaking quick, by the time I start getting in a position to start streaming, that it's now time to take a nap right next to me. She'll run around the damn house all day long, as long as I'm not trying to stream. But when I'm trying to stream, she lays down. I guess it's just the sound of my voice or something she likes. I have no idea. If you like the sound of my voice, well, you know, maybe subscribe. Tell your friends to subscribe. Who knows? Somebody might like it. You want to annoy the hell out of your friends, maybe that'll be freaking something you can do. You can tell them to subscribe, and then, hey, I find this guy annoying. We can drive him insane by telling him to subscribe. I don't care. I welcome everybody. But, no, I kid. If you like what you see, I always respect your subscription. If you don't want to subscribe or you think I haven't earned it yet, I get it. I make YouTubers earn stuff too. I think I've got 3 or 4 people I watch daily that still haven't quite earned a subscription yet, and I've been watching them for 2 years. I understand. But anyways, we're plugging away on the old YouTube machine. Getting things done. Been a bit slow lately, but with school in session, it's kind of understandable. I think YouTube's calculation system is messed up. I think when they changed their format, they didn't really think things through too much. So, I was noticing my tracker for monetization hours, which is supposed to be over 12 months, keeps going down, and it goes down exactly when I release videos. I've started doing this channel here in about June or so, and yeah, I can actually real-time track how many freaking video hours that I've lost based on the day that fell off. So, it's a struggle, guys. I mean, I know a lot of you don't care, but, you know, for us YouTubers, it's definitely a struggle. And I'm by no means a really good YouTuber. I already know that. But, you know, you're constantly getting kicked in the teeth by the man. Eventually you get frustrated, and I'm sure a lot of guys have given up. I bet a lot of the people that came out and said, hey, we're going to do YouTube because the, you know, lockdowns and everything are a thing. And yeah, the 3-4 months, they probably just went, well, this is dumb. We can't get anywhere. We can't get ahead of this. So there's some of us that are still out there trying. So support is always welcome. You guys, you know, take the time to sit down and watch 10, 12 minutes of this video and, you know, get a laugh out of it. You know, throw some support. It helps out. Not everybody's going to be a success in everything they do, but hey, when you've done pretty much everything, something's got to click, right? Anyways, need belts. Hey, no push rods this time, though. That's right, it's not black, it's silver. For some reason. The rest of the engine block is basically black, but the timing cover is silver. I don't know why. Oh boy, that's right. This is going to need all those rollers. I even said that, didn't I? And I'll need coil covers, which sucks, but whatever. We'll get there. Can't leave the ignition coils exposed. That would be horrible. It should be the last thing on the top end, though. Pretty much done with that, so. Then it's just that nightmare fuel that's rollers. Huh. Luckily, we bought a bunch. Last motor we had to do rollers on, we bought a few, so. I think we got a bunch of B's, we just need some A's. Alright. So. Really? Alright. Pay attentioner. Already thinking about it. Belt A. Belt E. Okay. Covered now. Alrighty. So what are we missing? Clutch stuff? Yeah. Alrighty. Oh boy. Alright. This is gonna be fun. Turbo. And I'm a Washburn. Oh. Okay. ECUB, coolant A. Okay. Electronics, we need the module, we need that, we need the battery. Type B. It'd be an A case, so I should. That. And I don't know what kind of starter, I'm assuming it'd be 8. Oh, 2 air filter bases. Alright, 2 of these. Might actually run out of freaking covers. Nice, we got a couple air filters though. See a lot of dual air filter sets. Yeah, we might run out of clips. My God, we'll have to buy clip A's. You know how long it's been since we had to do that? It's been a while. Alright, so. Data washer reservoir. You know. Fuse box. Oop. We were not able to fix the fuse box that day. Alright, what do you say? Okay, up to the fuses. What do we got? 2, 1, 5. Three and 3? Okay. Interesting, no type C. Alright. Slap these in real quick, get the electrical system online. Probably should put oil and stuff in this thing too, huh? Check that fuse. Alright, yeah, 100%. I didn't think it was. It looked like a 50. Alright, now, we're under here. Let's top off the fluids while we're here. ECU's kind of in a weird spot. Usually those are inside the car. Oops, got a little full there. Oh well. Alright. Yep, looks like an Audi. Alrighty. Get to that. Exhaust, suspension. Throw the gearbox back in. Get the starter in. Less things we have to worry about. Front cross. Alright, so we're back to suspension work, and we're already off to a great start. Oh boy. Don't actually need caps this time because reasons. Oh no, I forgot to finish lathing all the brakes. Oh no. Drive axle H. We broke one. Alright, let's get out of here. Go over, set the springs, and take care of the brakes. Come on, run. The absent-minded mechanic is at it again. Oh no. I just blanked for a second and read my total money is 143,000 credits and had a mild panic attack for just like half a second. I was like, completely missed the 22 million. Like, that's not good. We are getting a little more scrap though, so that's nice. Just earning. Earning. That, oh, forgot the stupid thing. Wow, he broke a lot of cylinders. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, regular front spray bar. Spray bar. Oh, I stuttered a little bit. It happens. Steering knuckle. Lower suspension arm. Yeah. Thing's gonna nickel and dime me to death, I swear. I still didn't grab that stupid drive axle, did I? Okay, I need one caliper and 3 cylinders. Good. What we got? Cat, middle, exhaust pipe to rear muffler H. A lot of that's performance, so let's do this. Cat, middle, exhaust pipe. Aw, no rear muffler H. That's sad. Being really, really wide open exhaust, and it's going to hit the muffler and go, I can't breathe. Cross member, rear-wheel drive. Alright. That one. Our over-length drive shaft. Should be a bearing or something right there. Something moved in that menu. I think they did an update. Oh. Oh, that's what was back there. The battery. Yeah. Sure, that's not going to be difficult to get to. Yep. And link. That. Got new springs for the spring caps. Thought I bought a fuel tank. Oh well. Stupid fat finger. That one fat finger, you know? Can't get away from it. Oh, battery wasn't that bad. There's the other fuse box. Ugh. Accessible from the engine bay. Can't be seen from the engine bay. Seems kind of sus. Lit, what are you doing? Doing some weird stuff to us. Yeah, I know it's there. I just got to make sure we get it back on. I'll tear that one out and put a new one in. How am I going to get to that? Ugh. Holy mother of God! That's not cool. 3 fuse boxes in this car. Well, it is an Audi. A lot of power options, we'll say. They're both A's. Okay. Oh boy. Here we go. And it looks like the same spread. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 4, 2, 10, 6, and 6. Okay, so let's go with this one first. 10, 2, 4, 6, 6. Did that right? Wait, you're killing me. 3 fuse boxes, all the same in the same car. Good God, man. I mean, at least they're all the same. They could be all different. That'd be disturbing. Alright. Yikes. Any other hidden little gems in here that I'm missing? There's always something. Oh, looks like it. Alright. So we've got Tory 20-inch rims, 7As. Looks like we were able to save 3 of them. 275 35s on the tires. They're all the same, so we need a 7A. And we need a 20. Okay. Six, 4. Oh boy. I think we're about done, guys. Yeah, about an hour. Nothing else not predictable. A single restoration in this game takes an hour. From a junkyard. But, like I said, new mods are out, and that means that we got to showcase them, and we give credit to the mod developing teams. Those guys are freaking insane most of the time, so got to give them credit where credit is due. I can't do this stuff. Trust me, I tried to put a V8 in a Camaro, or a V12 in one of the Camaros, and the car creator thing that's built into the game, and yeah, I couldn't even manage that. All I want to do is an engine swap. sport tire. Yeah, no. So what's everybody think? Should we leave it like murdered out flat black, or go full on like German tuner car on it? I guess we'll have to see what the liveries look like. I'm sure there's a few. Lid's kind of 50-50 on that. Either sometimes there's livery, sometimes there's not. So, interior, still shot to shit, but that's because we didn't do anything on it. And each plate, couple plates. Well, the plates we can take care of right now. Don't know where Lid's from. Otherwise, I'd just put the plates on the car from its address, area. I didn't look. I'm sure it says in his Steam profile, but why would I be paying attention to that? Alrighty. Close this. There it is. Ridiculous. Alright. Get over to test path, we'll get it aligned, get the headlights taken care of, then we'll deal with the interior. Then we'll deal with paint. Alright, now interior wise on this thing. Really? Assemble? Front, right, and left seat. No, it looks like a square steering wheel. Alright. Pick whatever you want, basically. 2 seats and a steering wheel. Alright, we're good. Paint booth, see what we got. Yeah, it looks pretty good in here. I said, the only thing is the wide body through here, but I understand why it's not wide body. Liveries. Payne. Didn't get any done. Alright, so. Go black. I mean, it's a wide body, so it's probably carbon anyways. Go matte black. Look at that matte color for a second there. We do a matte? I think we do a matte. Like a light gunmetal? Or like a dark gunmetal? Yeah, maybe a little brighter. We don't want it silver. Wish there's a way to, well, there is a way to kind of adjust the color, but I was going to add a little blue to it. But I think of the matte, yeah, that works pretty good to me. Oh, gunmetal gray. In a matte color. Alright, throw it on the dyno, see if we missed any parts. That's how I check these days. Oh, let me start it, so I guess we're good. Base 650 horsepower, though. That's pretty interesting, so this thing's probably going to be stupid. 1173 horsepower. Leave it to Lid. He always has a way to make these Cars have ridiculous power, so Payne does too. That's why the McLaren's so fast. Alright. Now, we haven't really checked this interior out, and this lighting sucks for it, but I can't see the gauges. But they are definitely RS6 gauges. Standard RS6 shifter knob. That is the auto stick transmission. I know the Audi I had, the synchros in that transmission on that auto stick would blow out like once every couple years if you used it all the time. So you never used it. But other than that, it's like CD player up top, radio controls down below. That's nice. Alright. Let's get it out to the track, and it's not going to beat the McLaren in speed. McLaren's got a custom transmission in it, too. That's why. But, you know, I digress. Ah, there we go. Now we can see the gauges. Alright, so we got pretty standard. This is a German dash, obviously, or European dash, because it has the kilometers over the miles per hour. So this is definitely not an American car. Being left-hand drive, I would say Germany specifically. I think the English ones are still right-hand drive, so yeah, this would be a left-hand drive, so this would be straight out of Germany. Not necessarily a bad thing. Most of the stuff, like the readout and stuff, you can hit buttons on the dash and switch it over, so that's why it's got the digital in the center. So they didn't really have to change it. But ooh, it sounds good. Wow, it might need a custom transmission. It's like it needs another gear or a wider gear ratio. It's one of the first times I haven't burned out the speedometer. Oh, I'm not too worried about it. We'll keep the mod in the game. I'm looking for the lid edition one because I have a feeling it's got something special in it. But this was just a standard one, so we just wide body kitted it out, made it look good. Overall, pretty impressive mod. I am thoroughly impressed. 217,000. I mean, it's no McLaren as far as cost value, but you know, for a car that you put a couple performance parts in the engine and basically just slap it back together, I mean, I don't see any issues with it. I think the McLaren makes a lot of it up in the body value, though. Those parts are ridiculous. But, anyways, we're going to get rid of this and move on to the next one. I think we actually finally made a profit on one of these restorations. We didn't have to fall back on another McLaren. But, anyways, I'm going to go back up here, check out my tow truck. Oh, man, I love that tow truck. I don't care what it says on the side of it. A lot of people were complaining about the dealership that they chose for a logo for the livery on the door. I like it. But, yeah, still like the tow truck. We are still kind of cranking away on various items. Scrap, obviously. We will get that Ferrari done. Right now, it's down to like idler rollers on the engine and stuff, and it's a lot of small parts, but unfortunately, it's a lot of scrap. So we are getting closer. We will get that 3-star car, and we will go around and take a look at it and what it actually did. I probably should go find another Liberty Walk and basically stock upgrade it and see what the cost difference is. I may do that off camera. Build one up identical to the one I have, and then just not put 3-star parts in it. See if that actually solves the issue. But it would be nice to see the price comparison of 3-star parts. I've heard numerous people say it's not worth it. Don't waste your time. It was a cute idea, but until they get the payout balance done and it actually pays out a substantial amount for the amount of money you lay out in scrap, it's not really worth it. So it is what it is. I'm going to go ahead and not bother with scrapping anything because that scrapping minigame sucks. And we are sitting pretty with parts. And it's going to sell off all these body parts we don't need. Any shock absorbers that don't sell when you auto sell stuff. I'm keeping the LM parts just because we will redo different ones. So, a couple parts I don't have to buy is a beautiful thing. Especially those McLaren parts. I already bought them. I want to buy them twice, and a lot of these I've been repairing. So, we've got a few different variants here. But anyways, check the orders. It says that a lot of the mods that were... I know we got to complete a hunt, but I'm not doing a full restoration on this. That's pointless. So. Anyways, guys, if you liked... enjoyed your time here today with us, showcasing the Litz mod on the RS6 Avante. Throw down a like, a comment, subscribe. Watching this guy later on the thing. This is how I do videos. I'm not gonna do a lot of editing. I apologize. I promised you guys nitty gritty with this game, and I'm gonna stick to it.